What is going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review of a flavour which has been out for quite a while actually, and I have had my hands on the tub for quite a while, but I've just never got round to doing the review because I've had other kind of reviews which have made more of a priority. But today I'm going to be taste testing GFUEL's Radioactive Lemonade. When they first came out with this flavour, they brought it out in 3 different styles. So there was the black and gold, which is this one, they had the red and black, and then they also had the hybrid. And I think for the thumbnail I'm probably going to go with the red and black because that is my favourite, but I have the black and gold box. This is the collaboration that GFUEL done with Spider-Man No Way Home, a film that came out. When did that come out? I can't remember. I went to see it in the cinemas. It was really good. I kind of delayed going to see it because it pretty much I got the whole thing spoiled for me, essentially. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go and see it. We went and seen it quite late on when it was in the cinema, so it was nice and quiet. It was a really good film. I absolutely loved it. It was nice seeing Tobey Maguire back because he was Spider-Man when I was a kid. I never watched the Andrew Garfield films, and then I really liked Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but Tobey Maguire for me is the OG Spider-Man, so it was amazing getting to see them come back into the films. But for today's review, we have the Radioactive Lemonade, also described, or the flavour profile that they have on the website. There's 2 descriptions. There's lemon bubble ice pop, which is really vague. Then the more specific description that we have is also bubblegum lemonade, which is interesting. I am kind of thinking that it might be similar to hype sauce. I've never tried the GFUEL bubblegum flavour on its own. I do have plenty of samples of it. I've just never got around to doing the review. But we have a combination of a very iconic GFUEL flavour lemonade. It's been mixed with loads of different flavours in the past, produced some of the best GFUEL flavours in my opinion, like Shiny Splash and hype sauce, and now they've mixed it with lemonade. We have mixed reviews of it, I'll be honest, online. I hear some people say that they really like it, some people they don't like the bubblegum taste that's in it, so it'll be interesting to see what I make of it today. For the artwork, we have the black and gold tub today. As I said, there's a couple of more designs that this came out in. We have black and gold today, we have also red and black, and then the hybrid. I love black and gold combinations, but on the Spider-Man suit, I think red and black is my favourite. I love the fact that Spider-Man's on this tub. I love the web effect in the background. If you've seen No Way Home, you know exactly what this suit is and what scene it's from, so it's pretty cool overall. I love the artwork. It would have been nice to... In fact, I think I have the shaker. I completely forgot that I have the shaker. I didn't buy the collector's box version of this, but I completely forgot that I had the shaker as well as the tub. So the Spider-Man shaker, the black and gold one, is pretty cool. Like the Doozy Fruit shaker, it has a gold top, which I absolutely love gold. I don't know why black and gold is one of my favorite color combinations. GFUEL logo on the back, and then on the front we have the black and gold Spider-Man suit. Inside the shaker, is it gold? It's black. So it's plain black inside. I would have been so annoyed at myself if I had done the review and then realised later on that I actually had the shaker, so I'm glad I remembered mid-sentence. So let's get this cracked open, let's get it mixed with some water and see what flavour we've got. As I said, never had the bubblegum flavour, so I don't really know... Well, actually, that's a lie. I have had a sip of the bubblegum flavour. I have ranked it in my tier lists, if anyone's been paying attention. It is in my tier lists, but I've never done like a full review of it. I've never really mixed a full shaker, really sat and had like a good drink of it and put my thoughts into a video. I've only ever had a sip of it when my brother has the tub, so I had a sip of it when he made it. But mixed with lemonade is a very, very popular combination, so... Scoop's not at the top. As for the smell of the powder... smells kind of creamy, I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't smell like the lemonade flavors usually have quite a... Oh, can definitely smell the bubblegum. It actually smells really nice. Was kind of worried before I got into the review that I was not gonna like the bubblegum and it was gonna be, I really like the lemonade, but I'm not a fan of the bubblegum, but it actually smells very nice. So bubblegum is the main thing that you can smell. Kind of surprised at that because the lemonade flavors are usually quite tart, the lemonade mix is usually quite strong. Let's get a good scoop of it here. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna go a pink color. I think I did watch reviews of this when the flavour first came out because I didn't pick it up straight away, but if I'm being honest, I have completely forgot everything that was in those videos, so I'm assuming it's gonna go pink here. Yeah. Kind of like almost like a hype sauce colour, which isn't surprising because hype sauce, and I'm guessing this, are potentially going to be very similar. As for the smell of the powder when it's mixed with water... Definitely smell the lemonade more now. I would say the lemonade's probably the more overpowering smell here. The bubblegum definitely is there though. And it does smell, actually smells quite nice. I think I'm going to be taken by surprise here. Anyone who's never had the bubblegum flavour standalone or has never tried the Spider-Man flavour, the bubblegum smell, I'm not too sure about the taste yet, but the smell is exactly what you would think, like that kind of OG bubblegum, like, you know, they used to get the roll-up version, you would like pull it and it was pink and it was like powdery and it was really sweet. That's exactly what this smells like. As for the taste, I think I'm going to like this. Yeah, that's really nice. I'm glad I got a tub of this. The lemonade isn't as strong as what you might think. So if you've had the other lemonade infused flavors in the past, like Shiny Splash or Hype Sauce, or I'm trying to think of other ones. Are there other ones? I mean, even green lemonade, they like the OG lemonade. It's a very, very tart tasting flavor, especially when it's mixed with stuff. They don't really hold back on really making that lemonade flavor overpowering. Whereas with this, it's actually quite weak. The bubblegum flavor, with the taste anyway, definitely comes to the forefront. I'm assuming if you've tried the bubblegum flavor, the original bubblegum flavor from GFUEL, it's probably not going to be too much different, because even if I'm being honest, I know what lemonade tastes like. I know what it's like mixed with other flavors. I'm not really getting the lemonade coming through. And if I remember correctly, I think that was maybe one of the comments or concerns online, is that the people didn't really like the bubblegum taste and the lemonade wasn't in there enough to kind of take away from the bubblegum. But to be honest, I mean, it's my first time properly trying it. I like the bubblegum. It's a very different flavor. And if I'm being honest, with the flavors that they've released in the last couple of months have been heavily based towards peach and, is it kiwi? We've had quite a lot of that in the past. I think that, I mean, I know that this is quite an old flavor, but just for me, I kind of felt like I was getting palate fatigue on the reviews. I was trying to mix it up and get as many different flavors in on separate weeks as I could. It's nice to have a flavor like this where I actually kind of want to do a review of the original bubblegum now. Not sure whether that's vaulted, and as for the Spiderman flavor, I'm pretty sure, I think you can still buy it. I'm pretty sure in the BOGO that they just had the last couple of days, I think it ended the other day, the Spiderman collector's boxes were in there, so there's definitely still stock of the flavor left. Whether they're going to restock it when those sell out, not got a clue. As for bubblegum, let me check actually. You can still buy bubblegum, so as of me making this video, you can buy bubblegum. It's not one of the flavors that I have heard about getting vaulted. There's been a lot of flavors in the last couple of days. I think it was up to 15 are getting vaulted. Majority of them are phase flavors, some aren't. So bubblegum, the fact that bubblegum's still on the website is pretty cool. I might pick up a tub of it, although I don't know. I don't think there's going to be too much difference between this and bubblegum. And if I'm being honest, maybe if the lemonade in here is kind of ever so slightly taking the edge out the bubblegum flavor, maybe I'd prefer this. But it is definitely, like the way I described the smell of the bubblegum, like the, you know, the rolled up, you'd pull it out, it was like kind of powdery, tasted really sweet. It tastes identical to that. It takes me back to, I forget what that bubblegum was when I was a kid that I used to get, but it was in like this plastic case that you'd like click open and it was all rolled up. It tastes exactly like that, and I quite like this. Like I said, I think I mentioned at the beginning of the video, was kind of worried that I wasn't going to like it because of things that I'd heard online, but no, I don't know what people are complaining about. Everyone has their own taste palettes, everyone has their preferences, but I like this. Definitely glad that I have a tub of it. I think it's quite a few of my reviews in the last little while have been just samples, and from those samples I have eventually bought the tubs because I really liked it. I'm glad I've got a tub of this. I think I'm gonna try and squeeze it into the tower somewhere. Might have to take a tub out, maybe take classified out of there. Can hardly see it, but anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the review there. Actually very surprised at how much I like this flavor. It is quite nice. As it is an old flavor, I'm guessing a lot of you watching have probably tried it at this point. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you one of the people that don't like it? Do you enjoy it? Let me know if you think I'm wrong. As always, if you want to watch me play games live, give me a follow on Twitch. The link is down in the description. But thank you for watching. Take it easy, guys, and I will see you in the next video.